Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look at a new team for the Great League. As we have a lot of Halloween Cup content recently, but I don't know, there's like kind of the thing going on right now that a lot of people don't really like Halloween Cup anymore, which I can see. This is basically the problem with nearly every cup which we have after, I don't know, 4 days. Like the first 4 days were like really cool, and then like after 4 days, people just know the meta. People just gonna use everything that those YouTuber and streamers gonna use and see this is good and this is working out and everything is fine. But yeah, in general, sadly, then the meta is really weird. And you cannot really run anything that's not spicy. So yeah, I have some gameplay which I actually recorded before the Halloween Cup was a thing, and this is a team from a friend of mine who hit legend with it, Leander. So I'm also gonna leave a link to his Twitter in the description if I remember that, which I should remember anyway. So yeah, this is his team which Jim brought him basically to legend. So very cool team. I kind of want to try it out. I can definitely recommend it after trying it. A bit weak against Zoomer sometimes, but you still have the Sable Eye, which most of the times can win. You have Charm on the Night Tilt, which is still fine. It's not the worst or anything like this. So yeah, definitely a cool team. Here we have Night Tilts against Night Tilts, but we have Charm, which is better in the mirror as we do more damage and he does resist the damage, I think. And yeah. In general, yeah, right now it's a bit, I don't know, stale at this point. We had like Great League now for nearly 2 weeks. Usually at this point the meta is a bit stale, or like in general like view counts and whatever, the interest in Go Battle League. People say that right now in general less people are playing this. I don't know if I actually would agree with that. I think the queue times are bugged in Halloween Cup though, which is kind of a problem right now. I see like a lot of people having way too long queue times, even though there are even people searching in their region, but they just cannot find anyone. And like, I don't know why, but this is currently a thing, sadly. So yeah, right now, very interesting. We're gonna have new Pokemon this night, so I'm mostly gonna make an upload again at like 3 AM or something if I can stay awake till then. Because we're gonna get Trevenant and I think also Pumpkaboo in raids. I'm only gonna do Trevenant during the night, so when I don't know, for people when they wake up or whatever, they mostly gonna see the video already. I'm gonna try to get it out as fast as I can, as always. But reason being for that, like I'm gonna do the other Pumpkaboo, or like, what's it called in the evolution, Gorgeist. I'm gonna do that at the Friday, like somewhere afternoon my time, because I kind of want to try and go out before and get some good ones for that thing before. For Trevenant, I'm definitely gonna power this one up that I get from raids for level 40, so this won't be any waste. But yeah, in general, just like expect a video about this most likely at night if I don't fall asleep before. I'm just gonna do one rerun. God, I cannot talk right now. One remote raid from like New Zealand, what comes out there, and I should be fine to power that up. I have enough rare candy for that right now. We didn't really have a legendary recently, which I had to power up, so I have some stored up again. And then we're gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna take a look in the Great League and the Halloween Cup at the same time. I think I'm gonna make like 5 battles each. Usually I have like 12 battles in my video, but I think like in the night 10 battles. I think you could like say that's fine, and I can already showcase 2 teams which you can build around them, which is good. That's basically my plan. And yeah, at least we're gonna have a new cup on the Monday again with the Ultra League Premier Classic Cup. I'm really hyped for this as well. As I said already, Trevenant gonna be really good in this as well. Same as Gorgeist. And yeah, but you cannot, yeah, of course you cannot use XL Pokemon for that, so you have to have not optimal IVs for those to use on level 40, but you could also maybe try to use one that you want to XL, but don't XL yet and then XL it afterwards, so you only miss out for a few CP. It still should be a good Pokemon. But yeah, Trevenant and Gorgeist, really good Pokemon in Great League and Halloween Cup, and also in the Ultra League. Yeah, so other to this team here, this team is pretty, I mean, it's not mainstream, to be honest. Like, I haven't seen anybody else using this team ever before. but it's like meta. You have Sableye meta, Umbreon meta, and Ninetales meta. It's like a full meta team. Of course, really good to climb. It's like always those things that bring you up to climb anyway, like those full meta teams. Otherwise, it's really difficult. Of course, I always try to go a different route and try new stuff every time. Play only a good team, maybe for like 3 sets, so I have the amount of gameplay for a video together. I don't really play them afterwards anymore for, I don't know, like gaining elo or anything like this. If you see me play like one team in a video, usually I don't play them at all afterwards, unless I have like free time right now and like have all my videos done for the rest of the season, or like the period of like Great League or something. Then I'm gonna play like the best team for a bit so I can get some elo, but usually I just like change my team every 3 sets basically right now. Other than right now I'm tanking like crazy because Q times are crazy on top. I was like now for over a week or something at 3,200, somewhere around there, always on the leaderboards. But today I had to wait twice in a row for a game for 30 plus minutes. So right now I'm currently like, I think tanking to 2,800. I might even go lower tomorrow, I have to see. Because also I kind of don't want to have Q times during the Trevenant video because it gets released for me at 1 AM. Gonna take a while till I have everything done, and I don't really want to go to bed at 4 AM. 3 AM is enough for me. And yeah, in general, that's basically how it is. And yeah, I forfeit every single match I think today. So this is kind of the sad thing right now. There's a lot of stuff that I would change in Go Battle League. Q system and the Q times in general are definitely a problem of this whole concept right now, together with the fact that leaderboards doesn't do anything for you, or like higher ranks don't do anything for you. Now I showed you a lot of cool teams during Halloween Cup that are all really viable and got me up there. So you have something to climb, but right now like I just try to go down again so I can climb up again. I think I already forfeited like, I don't know, 25 plus sets during this season alone just to drop down again. It's crazy, sadly. It's really annoying if you're a better player and you don't have like completely unlimited amount of free time. You just not really be able to do all your sets unless you are just waiting in the queue for 6+ hours. It's annoying. So yeah, right now I'm really tanking, so I gave some people some free load today. And now I can get back up tomorrow with Trevenant. But I'm actually really hyped for the second part of the event. In general, I saw a lot of people being like a bit, I don't know, annoyed of Pokemon Go right now. That there's not a lot of content, nothing really cool or anything like this. I see that, but I think I'm gonna change something. Like this is most of the time the part where they have like good events. I like the first week of the Halloween event, I also would not really consider as good. I think the second one is cool. Like you cannot really complain about 2 new Pokemon that are both meta relevant for Ultra League and Great League, released from a new generation. I think next month we have like some electric type event. I think something got teased there a bit, because we have like some stickers and photobombs by some electric types. I don't know if it's like a Ching's community day, but we have like also some stuff about the, what's it called, this thing? This like Pikachu clone from Generation 6 might come. I forgot the name, Den. There's also like a really meta relevant Pokemon for the Great League, because it has the electric and fairy typing, which helps you basically win against every fighter, every dark type, which is a lot of like nearly everything here right now in the meta. You are able to win against Azumarill, you have a lot of bulk, it's not like the OP Pokemon like Trevenant most likely gonna be in terms of calcs, but it's definitely gonna be a good Pokemon. So I'm actually hyped for that. If that comes, that's definitely not clear. We're most likely gonna get next month the Hooper Unbound, I would guess, because we have the normal Hooper right now. And we got the normal Hooper basically in the first step of the research. It wouldn't really make sense if they have like such a long research now with no bigger reward at the end. So I think like it's gonna be Hooper Unbound. So I think they're also gonna be event around that thing then. And then we're gonna come into December, where it's most likely gonna be the release of Generation 7. And yeah, in my opinion, this is all like a bit more hype than a lot of people think right now. I think a lot of people also have a little bit too much expectations. Like something like The latest C-Day people complained a lot about that, which I think was, I don't know, we have 3 times Stardust, we have an interesting Pokemon, the move which it got at least made it a bit better, even though it's not really crazy good now. So, I don't know, for me, yeah, sometimes it gets complained a bit too much, but sometimes, of course, also normal complaints are correct. Like if there's something that's really wrong with the game, it's fine to complain, but I think sometimes it's a bit too much. That Niantic acts like they do right now is, of course, that they want to keep the game for basically as long as they can. They're gonna run out for Pokemon, I think, in like 2 to 3 years, maybe. And then they're basically up to date, and then they still have to have content. So of course they're gonna not release everything every single time like crazy. I think their bigger problem was more that they started for the first 2 years for community days to put out basically every good Pokemon. And now they don't have really a lot of things left. Of course they have like something like Litwick, they have something like Dano, whatever, but most likely we're gonna get one of those soon-ish anyway. But we got Gible this year as well, like you cannot really complain about this either. So yeah, I don't know. I think like about those stuff there's a lot of, maybe a bit too much complaint, but other than that, there's a lot of stuff that they have to fix for Go Battle League in general. And yeah, right now I think there was also like a new release about informations about the championships and stuff like this, where you have to pre-register in January, so you have to wait until January 2022. I don't know, but yeah, you know what I mean. Next January you can register for that. If you hit Legend in this season, I think, then you are able to register for that prior everybody else. So if there's a regional event close to me, I'm gonna try to attend, but other than that, I'm definitely not gonna go for anything like this. I will not travel like crazy just to go into one of those events. But yeah, gonna be very interesting in general. I'm fully vaccinated, so I can definitely attend there. I think that's like one of the things you have to be there to be part of those events. But if there's nothing like really close to me, I'm not gonna go there. But there might be some in Germany. But I would like travel through like half Europe or something to just attend one of those nice tournaments, because I don't think it's really worth it. And it's always like kind of a risk, like you always have to spend, there's actually sometimes even an entry fee or something for that. Then you have to travel there and you have to be there, and in general, like only if you're good you basically get your money back, otherwise it's just for fun. And yeah, I have to see. It would be of course cool to have like some cool video about this. I would really like that to have like maybe even 2-3 or something from the event. It would be really, really cool. But we have to see. We have to see how it's gonna be next season, and in general we have to see if they fix the game until then, because right now it's still like not even close to esport in my opinion. But yeah, I also like one question, like are you already at the rank? Maybe I actually do like a poll for that. Are you actually already at the rank you want to be, or are you still like trying to get to that legend rank or whatever rank you desire? Because it's already kind of late in the season, like we still have more than a month, don't get me wrong. But like I know that a lot of people are already at Legend. We already are like at 3,500 in the leaderboards, which is, yeah, well, why I say we need some more ranks than just the run at 3,000. 500 plus is just so much. It's basically 2 ranks. And yeah, in general, for those, if we get new ranks, by the way, after rank 24, I don't really hope that we get anything crazy exclusive, but maybe another chance of Pikachu Libra or anything like this. That would be really cool. And yeah, I actually don't know why I stayed in this match, because it's 100% a loss. There's nothing I can do here, I think. I don't know what I'm doing there. But I'm actually gonna try harder with this team, because I have to. But yeah, Bastion is actually a bigger problem for this team. You don't really have a Bastion answer, you lose with every Pokemon there. But I felt like Bastion was not really a thing there anymore in this meta right now. I haven't seen a lot of Bastions at all, which is very interesting. It's only a 1410 CP Bastion as well, which is interesting. You can go for the foul play, but he can go for a move, then I think there's no way I can win this game anymore. I mean, oh wait, it's Kofak Regas, I forgot about this. Oh, never mind, maybe we can farm this thing down, but I think he gets to move before. Dark Pulse doesn't do anything. He can go for a move here, I think he can farm me down in time. Yeah, okay, you can farm me down in time. It was closer than I expected though, so that was fine. Next up, we're gonna have Drapion against us. We have 2 Dark types in the back, but still not the best. I actually don't know what I tried to catch a move, didn't work out. But it's fine, you got him basically into range for foul play, I would guess. Foul play plus the Shadow Claw damage should be enough to do a lot of damage to him. Not quite in range, but he swaps out the Umbreon, and I don't know why. Because now our switch clocks are not aligned at all. He threw a move, I threw a move, and I can just let this go and farm him down. And I have no problem with that. I can just farm all the way down. I don't have to shield anything here. And we should be fine now. And we can go... He goes to the last resort. And there are 2 shields left. He goes into Drapion. Goes for the crunch. I can go for my move. I don't think he shields. He doesn't shield. He has Jason in the back, and that's gonna be a good game. I think my opponent... Okay, my opponent doesn't surrender. He's just gonna try to play that out. But that's gonna be a good game. Thanks all for watching. I hope you have fun with the Great League or Halloween Cup, whatever you play right now. Hope you're hyped for Trevenant, because Trevenant gonna be really good. And also I hope you're hyped for Gorgeist. Both of them gonna be like crazy meta breaker. In general, the typing of both of them, they have the same typing, is really, really cool. And yeah, both of them have a good moveset. Trevenant a bit better than Gorgeist. That's where basically the difference. And yeah, see you in those videos then.